This weekend, all of us NFL fans are going to be treated to some fantastic conference championship matchups. The first one is going to be between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs, followed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Green Bay Packers. Now, these are two long-awaited matchups that I've been super excited for, and today I'm going to be breaking down each one, giving my score prediction, and giving my prediction for the game. So, first I'm going to start with the Buffalo Bills game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, if you watched last week's game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns, we did see Patrick Mahomes get injured. He took a shot to the head. He kind of got up, but then he was very shaky. His knees buckled and he kind of hit the ground. It was not a good sight for Chiefs fans. And unfortunately, it is looking like he is going to be missing the next game. Rappaport has reported, though, that he has been showing some positive signs amid this concussion. However, it really looks severe in the way that he was completely dazed. Like, he did not look good. It was a tough hit for them, and Chad Henne is getting the start most likely. He could possibly be back, but NFL concussion protocol has been really tightened up in these last couple of years. I don't imagine he'll be playing. I think Chad Henne will be getting the start. Now, obviously, they are still a great team without. If you take away their quarterback, they're still a fantastic team. Travis Kelce, they have so many good players. Kelce, Hill, they are very strong. They are a deep team. They can definitely take this hit. However, I don't think that having Chad Henne is going to have the same effect because a lot of those passes are stuff that only Patrick Mahomes can do. And Chad Henne, I just don't think is going to be capable of some of the offensive plays that they like to run. He's not as athletic. He's definitely not going to be able to make some of those off-balance throws that just look super impossible, but somehow Mahomes gets them done. You're not going to have that same thing. And I think that's definitely going to hurt them because that's the style they play, is a super fast offense, super creative, and I don't think you can have that much creativity when you have Chad Henne getting the start. However, they are still a good team, so I don't want to count them out. For the Buffalo Bills, they have been playing a very high level of football. Josh Allen, looking like the MVP, has been absolutely incredible, just as I predicted. Also, I just want to say I picked earlier this season, right before it started, the regular season, that the Buffalo Bills would be winning the Super Bowl. That pick's still alive. I mean, I will be making a video about that later, so that's not for right now. But I do like how Josh Allen has been playing lately. He has been extremely good. He has been playing fast. He's been really throwing him right on the money, especially when he has not as good receivers. He does have Diggs and John Brown, who've been playing pretty well, but really, his receiving core is not, absolutely elite. They don't have, three wide receivers that are insane, like the Bucks do. The Packers have a better receiving core. He is working with a lot less. You give him good receivers, like all good receivers. I know Diggs is fantastic, but he could be. This is just the start of it. He is an incredible quarterback, and he has been playing a high-level football. Also, the Bills have not really been hit by injuries, which we have to keep in mind. They have been an extremely healthy team this entire season. I understand they have had a couple of things here and there, but really no huge injuries, no season-ending injuries. They have been very, very healthy. And that's another reason why they are just, I think they're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. If Henne gets a start, it's going to be them. Even if Patrick Mahomes gets a start, I don't imagine that he can be 100% playing at that usual level that we see him playing at, simply because he's going to be a little bit rattled. He might be shaken up. He's not going to be full strength, just because that's going to be a long recovery. That's going to be a tough recovery. And that's why I think it's definitely going to be Buffalo's Bills game. I think the Buffalo Bills will move on to the Super Bowl, and I am super excited for this game. Let me know down in the comments what you think the score is going to be. I think it's going to be 25-18 in favor of the Bills. It's going to be a defensive battle because both these offenses are top 10 in the league. They both are putting up fantastic numbers. It's really just going to be whoever comes up with the most stops. Now we'll move to the NFC side, and we are going to have the Packers against the Bucks. Now, I want to say that I'm not going to be biased at all. This is going to be 100% based on facts that I have compiled, what I've seen for both these teams. I'm going to be 100% honest here. So in the regular season, in Week 6, we saw the Green Bay Packers fall to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 38-10. It was a very big game, and it really showed that the Buccaneers can beat good teams because they were an elite team at the time. They were one of the best, if not the best team in the league, and we took them down by a significant margin too. We absolutely dominated them, and that is something I think that we can definitely do. However, that was at home, and that was in a nice 85-degree weather, which we are completely used to, and they are not. Right now, it is going to be, it's projected to be 24 degrees, cloudy, and snowing in Lambeau Field, which is pretty much the opposite of what we want. It definitely could be colder because it is Wisconsin, it is the middle of winter. However, I really hope that it could be a little bit warmer because our players are definitely not used to that. We do have Tom Brady, who has played in that cold weather for many, many years, as well as a few guys that have played college there recently. But I think that the possible snow could really slow us down. That could really be a huge problem because Aaron Rodgers is, in fact, the king of the snow, and he will absolutely dominate us if we do not, if the weather's too cold. I just think that we're not going to be able to participate in this game quite as well if we are in that snow. So hopefully it does not snow. But if it does, I'm just gonna have to say that it's going to be Green Bay's game. We did last week. We did lose to the Saints twice in the regular season, but we beat them last week in the divisional round of the playoffs. I think it's going to be the same kind of thing here. Well, the Green Bay Packers did lose to us in the regular season. They're going to take us. They're going to take us in this NFC Championship. So I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be too optimistic about the Bucs this season or this playoffs because although we do have great experience in Tom Brady, I just think that it's going to be a tough game with this weather. And I do think that the Green Bay Packers are a strong team. However, this weather is just not, this is not going to be ideal. And we can totally win this game. We did beat them in the regular season. We seem to have their number. However, it's going to be a tough game. And we already knew that going into this game. But we just got to come out fast. We got to start strong. And I think we could definitely take them down. However, I think likely it's going to be Green Bay's game. And I think it's going to be 35-27 in favor of Green Bay. I think Aaron Rodgers is just going to light up our secondary. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below your score predictions for each of the games. I'd really like to know. I'll be responding to most of your guys' comments. So yeah, leave a like on this video, and let's try to hit 25 likes. Also, let's try to hit 200 subscribers by the time of the Super Bowl. I know it's unlikely, but that's only 25 away at the time I'm recording this video. It would help me out a lot, and it means a lot. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.